Hey everyone, welcome back. We have an exciting lesson today because we are going to be talking about cadenas, which is a really fun and complicated move, but I think we're ready for it. And I posted a little demo of cadenas on my Instagram channel recently. If you want to see it, the link to that is in the show notes. But I got a lot of requests for explanation how to actually do this move. So this is what this tutorial is about. What you need to know is that there are 4 cadenas. Cadena means chain, so it's a move that's meant to continue, like you're linking the chain together over and over again. And there's 4 types of cadenas that you can have, and they all come from cross system. So let me show you the build-up for the cadena. The most important thing is that you need to be able to get into cross system. So from walking, I can switch my weight and secret weight change, and now I'm in cross system. So this is what you need in order to be able to do it. Now I'm going to show you the first one that I tend to do the most. So you can see I'm linking these movements together, and you can continue going over and over. And it's kind of a tricky move to make work in the line of dance. So when you try it, definitely try it at home first, because to me, the most complicated figures in tango are the ones that require you to be traveling in a line and turning at the same time. Typically, we do one or the other. Either we're walking or we're turning, but with cadena, both of those combine into one move. Let's go through it bit by bit. All of the cadenas are going to start from going on the inside of your follower's leg or on the outside. Okay, let me show it from this angle here. So here, when I send Eve to go back with her left foot here, I'm going to step on the inside of her left foot. My next step is going to be a side step on her side while she takes a back step. And then I'm going to swing open the space so she can take a forward step. And now we are ready to do it again. Let me back up. So once again, watch. Once she's going back on this side, I go on the inside of the leg, I go side, and then I'm going to take a back step while she takes a forward step. And now we're ready to do it again, left foot on the inside. Okay? So by myself, watch my steps. So my follower, they're going to be going this way. So I go forward, side, back. And then we realign side, and now I'm ready to go again, forward. If that sounds familiar, that's because those are steps that you do when you do the molinete. So the forward, side, back, side, that order of the steps is what you're doing with your partner, but you're off by one step. One person's doing back step, the other person's doing side step. One person's doing forward step, the other person's doing a side step. It's kind of like you're just off by one step, and that's how the whole movement is created. So once again, watch. I'm going to do it now on the other side. So I was going on the inside of her right leg. Now I'm going to go on the inside of her left leg. So I go forward, side, back, side, and forward. I enter it again. Let me do it one more time. Again, it's hard to do it in a small space, so this is the challenging part of this step. So again, watch. I'm going to go on the inside, forward, side, back, side, and again, forward, side, back, side. So you can continue turning it and you can switch from side to side. Now I said there were 4, so the 2 exist from the inside of the follower's leg. You're stepping on the inside of their leg. And now there's 2 that go on the outside. So let me show you what those look like. The leader step sequence is going to be the same. So you're going forward, side, back. So here we go. Instead of me going on the inside, I'm going to go on the outside here. Okay, let me show it on this side. So instead of going here, I'm going to go here. Okay, that's how we're going to start. So here we go. Forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. So again, it takes a lot of space, and the ones to the outside of the leg are a little strange. They feel even more strange than the first 2. You just have to remember your steps and provide the space for the follower. I'll do it on the other side. So now I'm going to go on the outside of this leg. I took a forward step, side. Now I'm going to swing around, and my follower's forward step is going to go into my leg. This is the part that's kind of tough about this particular cadena, because the follower typically does not want to go that direction. So I swing around and I go back. The follower walks into my leg, and then she takes a side, and then I'm ready to do it again. Forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. So for this step, when I'm going on the outside of the leg here, that initiates it. Right away, I will be able to turn my partner around here on the side step. So she takes a forward step while I take a side step. Then I turn around and have her walk into me, into my leg. So she staccatas my leg now, and then we reset. Okay? So this sequence of steps is the same for both, but as you can tell, it's a little tricky to get it. So you will have to kind of practice a few times, and one thing you can do is just repeat to yourself the steps that you're doing. That helps you to kind of figure it out. Now the cool thing about the cadenas is that once you get them, you can combine them in different ways. So for example, I can begin and initiate a cadena from the inside of the leg and do one like that, and then I can do one from the outside of the leg. And then I can do on the other side, I can do here. And you can just continue, and then I can do on the inside. So a lot of times you'll see this move in something like a valse performance at the end of this song, where the couple will do a whole series of cadenas going from one side of the floor to the other, and everybody claps, because it does look so impressive. But the building blocks of it are actually pretty easy. So you just remember the leader steps, say them to yourself, and make sure that you just provide the follower the space to go where they need to go. Let me know what other questions you might have on this. Try this out. Let me know which cadena works best for you. And we'll revisit this topic if we need, but I think you have a lot to work on at this point. So if this is your first time to my channel, I hope you choose to subscribe by clicking the button below. I do one of these lessons every week, publishing it on Saturday. So I hope I see you next time. Ciao.